What's up, everyone? Welcome back to BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, we're gonna get into this. I did this video a couple of weeks ago, and I mean, based on what I was seeing from the starting lineup that Jacque Vaughn actually wanted to put out there, we didn't have really any true high percentage one-on-one players. Now we kind of do have one in terms of Ben Simmons and maybe Mikal Bridges. The jury's still out on that. But Ben Simmons, I mean, especially like with him being a 6'11" point guard, and most of your guards are 6'3", 6'4". I mean, you figure Ben will have a scoring advantage over them, but for whatever reason, Jacque Vaughn actually has a certain system that he actually wants to run, and I just did a previous video on that. I mean, I'm not going to get into all that, but Cam Thomas, man, he actually must start. And we're going to look at the actual evolution of Cam, because I would criticize him. I think it was when he had those triple 40-point games, and there's things he actually needs to do in terms of actually becoming a much more willing playmaker. Now, one person, because I mean, based on what Jacque Vaughn was actually saying, I'm just reporting on what Jacque Vaughn was saying, that he didn't think Cam Thomas was actually going to get really any kind of playing time. But now, I mean, there's things that you see from him that I really, truly love. So let's actually look at Killer Cam right there. And where are you at? Cam Thomas, 30-something points, 7 rebounds. And you like the fact that he's actually really like defending better. Like, you want to see more like ball denials, him fighting over screens, definitely being much aggressive on the defensive end. Most players, you'll be surprised, man, they don't like that physicality. You bump them, you hit them, it kind of throws a lot of players' games off, man. You'll be surprised about that. We see, let's say, give Paul George an example right there, how he melted down in playoff runs, because he just doesn't like the physicality. All right, so let me just minimize me here so we can get more of a full screen effect there. So we're gonna break down Cam Thomas's game there. All right, so you see, it's not, I mean, this is what you want to see. Like I was saying before, catch and shoot, moving around without the basketball, kind of, like I said, that'll kind of like, ain't nobody really likes chasing players through screens and moving laterally and chasing, it's exhausting. And then now you actually have to go and contest the shot, so it won't be such a hard contest. See, now the old Cam Thomas wouldn't give the ball up in that situation right there. He would still actually go out there and probably try to dribble some more and, put up a bad shot. Now, he can over dribble as long as Austin Reaves is actually guarding you. Man, dribble the ball 15 to 20 something times. He's not going to really have any kind of impact on your offensive game there. Ooh, all right. So they got a foul right there. Running the floor. Okay. Alright, so this is what I was actually saying that I didn't see from him last year. The teardrop, the little floater. This is something that will make him truly unguardable, because the NBA, man, they got some athletes, man. I'm telling you, like 6'9" guys that are like fast twitch muscles. I mean, they can get up off the floor pretty quickly. And Cam Thomas is not the type of guy that's going to go out there. He doesn't have like a 39, 38 inch vertical. So yeah, I mean, him actually utilizing and mastering that floater, I mean, we'll definitely do him some wonders there. All right, that's what you want to see him, and look at that, using the rim as protection right there for anybody that wanted to block his shot. All right, so that's what you want to see. Listen, if Cam Thomas, and this is what I got on him about playmaking over there, man. You know, if he starts looking to pass more and more, I mean, his scoring, he can get you like 26 points on like 18 to 20 something field goal attempts, man. You know, and that'll get the other guys like Dorian Finney-Smith and Cameron Johnson. I mean, these are guys that really can't. Royce O'Neal. Nah, he's not really great dribbling the basketball too, man. He messes up. He turns the ball over a lot. I mean, that'll get these guys like really wide open looks, and it's going to actually make his scoring come a little bit easier, because now they actually have to play for those corner shooters, where before he would try to go like 1-on-3 sometimes, not all the time, but this is why Jacques Vaughn couldn't play him. See, now in the previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, you had what's his name, man? Fuck this dude. Evan Mobley guard him, and what Cam Thomas actually did right here was attack the closeout. All right, so he attacked the closeout. He didn't allow the defender to actually get set. Like I said, these guys are hyper athletic, man. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever played against like D1 guys or NBA caliber like athleticism, man. I mean, once these guys get locked onto you, unless you're like a Kyrie or something like that, like where you got elite ball handling skills, elite footwork. I mean, it's hard to get it's hard to really like get past these guys. So this is what he did. He didn't actually do that against Evan Mobley. He let his defender get his feet set on him, and Evan Mobley can actually move his feet. He's not a slow like mobile. A slow like what's the word? Slow prodding like 7-footer, man. He can actually slide his feet. He's hyper athletic, and what Cam Thomas actually did this. If he does this, man, it's over, man. This is exactly what I want to see. This is what I was saying in the previous, like 3 or 4 months ago. Put the ball on the floor. You know, don't over dribble. You know, just keep it simple. That did it again. Exactly. Is he listening to what I'm saying over here? Because this is what I was preaching about. Just do not attack the closeouts. They start closing out on you. Attack that closeout. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. He's doing it again. There you go. The floater. I think Cam Thomas has actually been listening to me. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so you gotta get the ball. You gotta get that. You gotta put that ball on the glass quickly, man. Against these guys, quick. Unless it's like Austin Reeves. There you go. There you go. There you go. That was just a bad defensive possession from him. I mean, he's a righty. He should actually force him left. I mean, he's 22 years old, man. I mean, I'm not going to really, get kind of too crazy on him. I mean, he's still learning actually how to play the game of basketball. But like, this is way better from last year. Way better. Way better. I mean, he's actually defending better. You saw. They don't show you on these highlights over here. This is actually why you have to watch the game. But him fighting over screens, some ball denials and everything. I mean, this is actually really, really good. Let's finish this up over here. All right, so exactly. Now, like I said, he actually has to start. He actually has to start. He has to start. I mean, he's the only one on this team. It can't just be Ben Simmons and you get the ball out of his hands and And guys got to get 3-pointers up quickly, or because the closeouts are like 1.2 seconds. These guys are like really athletic, man. I keep harping on that, man. This ain't 90s basketball over here, man. This ain't 1980s basketball, man. This is this is like really totally different over here, man. Yeah, I mean, you need another guy. Let's say if they do close out. Let's say Ben Simmons does drive and they attack that closeout. I mean, at least Cam can actually put the ball on the floor and make something actually happen right there, man. So I don't know what you do now, man. Jacque Vaughn actually has his hands full. If he can't figure it out, man, I hate to see people, lose their jobs. I hate that. But, get somebody that can actually really, truly, figure this thing out over here, man. And maybe Jacque Vaughn actually just goes back to really being an assistant coach right there. So let me know what you guys actually think in the comment section. If you actually agree with me, I know I'm saying something totally different from the previous video I did. I think it was about 3 months ago, 2 months ago. I don't know if it was on this channel or my Sports to the Wire channel. I'm not sure. I gotta go look it up. But I don't know. I'm thinking Cam Thomas. Can he actually really be an all-star? I don't know if he actually continues this pace over here. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Time will definitely tell everything. All right, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. And when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.